I know that one. Oh, boy, attacker. I know that. Don't do what you want to do.
This fight is getting messier because Mr. Nwoko has refused to back down. Though over the past few days, Regina and her family have been kind of quiet, but Mr. Nwoko is not backing down at all. In fact, he just released a new bombshell. He dropped everything, video evidence. And in that video evidence, he explained that Regina's brother Sammy, the one that was arrested, was the person in the video. And he was breaking his properties, he was destroying things at his home. He narrated how Sammy comes to his house to destroy his properties, to harass his staff, and insult the security officials staged at the gate. According to Senator Nwoko, Sammy does this whenever Nwoko is not around, because there is clear instruction that Sammy should never be allowed into Nwoko's house. But each time the senator is not around, Sammy will force his way into the house and create a scene. Sammy was not the only person that was banned from coming to the house where Regina lived. Regina's friends like Uche Montana, you guys know Uche Montana, the Nollywood actor. Yes, she's the one. She has been roped into the drama. And according to Senator Nwoko, Uche Montana is also banned from coming to the house where Regina lives because Uche Montana, Sammy, and some other people that he mentioned are some of the people that bring those substances to Regina. You guys remember that in the first statement that Senator Nwoko released, he accused Regina of being on substance abuse. And after that, he said that Regina had been going for therapy, like she has been receiving therapy in Abuja. But that therapy is not making, there is no improvement because all the efforts that he put in, him and the security officials and the staffs, all the efforts they put in, Sammy, Uche Montana, Anne, that is Regina's friends, and Regina's sister, all of them continue to give Regina the same substance. And the senator said that he does not drink, he does not smoke. And Regina knew very well that he does not take all of those stuff. And he does not like whenever Regina take them and come near him. He also narrated a story. Guys, I'm going to share the video. I'm going to show you guys this video. You're going to watch it. And I could remember the day Regina used this sound.
If you kill your husband, husband is useless. A man must die. Kill your husband, make your life better. If you kill your husband, you know go suffer. You get plenty freedom if you be no.
That the senator woke up and he was about to pee. You guys, you're going to see it on your screen. He was about to pee and Regina was using that sound, and Regina looked a kind of funny in that video. She looked high. Just exactly what the senator described. Regina looked high in that video. I do not know if this event is a separate event or another one, but from what the senator described, I am thinking that that could be the day that Regina made that video. Because according to the senator, Regina came into his room by 3 a.m. He was sleeping and Regina was with her phone. She came in and he woke up and he found out that Regina was high on some substance, and Regina knew that he does not smoke, he does not like those things. And he asked Regina, what are you doing here? You know that I do not like whenever you take these things and come close to me. And Regina gave him a reply and told him that her brother's girlfriend, that is Sammy's girlfriend, was in her room. That was why she had to come to meet the husband in his room. And the senator was mad. The senator was angry, like, why would you allow that woman to come into this house? I've told you before to stop bringing her into this house. This woman is a bad influence on you. This woman is part of the people that give you the substance. All the efforts I've been making in this house to make sure that your doctors do a good job. All the advice that your doctors gave, all the instructions that your doctors gave, we have been following them. I've been doing my own path. But these people continue to derail all the effort that we put in. The senator got angry and went to Regina's room. On getting there, he met Sammy's wife, Sammy's girlfriend, according to him. and he told the girl to leave. By that time, this was 3 a.m. He told the girl to leave. He told his driver to drop the girl off. And that was how the driver took the girl that's early morning, and dropped the girl off. According to Nwoko, Sammy came back later to come and create a scene at the house. Like, why would the senator ask his wife to leave the house by that time? There are also some other incidents that the senator narrated that was made public. He said that Sammy has been arrested several times by the police. And you guys, 2 of those arrests was public. 2 was public.
What wrong have I done to them?
I'm a senior man here. Look at
What
me.
wrong have I done to them? Look at my children.
telling you.
Get my children, go out again.
It was on the public domain. It was on video that Sammy was arrested twice by Nigerian police. In fact, he created a scene with the police. There was drama. So it has happened twice that everybody knew. I don't know how many times it has happened outside public eye, but the ones that we witnessed on social media was twice. The one I can remember very well was twice. Now, watching all of this from a point of non-bias and devoid of emotions, I feel like there is an atom of truth in what the senator was alleging. And according to the senator, Regina is not just starting the rehab. In fact, Regina has been on rehab for some time. So it is not like he's telling Regina to go to rehab. No. Regina has been on rehab at Abuja. She has her doctors. So the doctors gave clear instructions which are not being adhered to, thereby complicating the issue and making it worse. All the effort they put in to get her to feel better, we are not working. All because the people around her continues to give her those substances. And that was why he said that he does not want to see any of them in the house. But they did not adhere to these instructions. Each time the security officials try to stop them, they create a scene. He has also stated some of the things that he has done for the family. For instance, the house that Regina's mother lived at Asaba, the senator bought it for Regina. And yeah, I remember vividly when, before Regina, the marriage came to light on social media, Regina bought house. And also she announced house and car at the same time. And people were like, where did Regina get this money? That was the first suspicion that everybody started suspecting that Regina may be like going after married men or doing some other things that other actors do. Before the news broke that Regina got married to billionaire Nwoko, and people were like, oh, no wonder. So the senator has come out to say that he was the one that bought the house for Regina, just like every other person suspected. He bought the house for Regina so that her siblings, her mother, will see a decent place to live. According to him, in the past 2 years, he has given Regina's mother a loan, 125 million naira. 125 million naira in the past 2 years alone. Only Regina's mother. And then he also stated that this Sammy was one that sponsored his 2 years, that is the remaining 2 years that he had in school at Eboma. He was the one that sponsored the rest of the 2 years and he graduated. According to him, Regina's other brother, the one that had been writing all those things, that live in London, he said that he contributed to his schooling, his master's that he's working on in London. He wanted to do the same for this Sammy, but Sammy said no, that he wants to stay in Nigeria and continue with his music career. That was why Sammy did not go with the brother. He also said that he placed some of these family members on salary. He gave them money from time to time. He rented an apartment for Sammy in Abuja. Sammy lived there with his girlfriend and his child. A lot of things are coming to light. So now my question is, when did Regina get involved in substance abuse? These are my questions. When did she get involved in something like that? And how did it start? How did it start? How did she get involved in the first place? The senator said that Regina's mother, the day that he was complaining, Regina's mother and Regina said that it is celebrity lifestyle. So you should not worry. After all, he's not misbehaving whenever he take them, that it is celebrity lifestyle. According to the senator, they even mentioned two popular celebrities that also take the same thing, that it is normal in the entertainment industry. And yes, guys, it is actually normal. A lot of our celebrities take substance, like they take a lot of substance, a lot of them. So it is not surprising that Regina would be into something like that. But the thing is, when and how did it happen? Because before Regina got married to the senator, Regina was not, she doesn't look like that. But after she got married to the senator, I think years down the line, she started living those kinds of life. I remember that in one of my videos, I talked about how Regina, I showed you guys some of the, I'm going to link the video for you guys. I showed you guys some of the evidences of Regina taking Igbo and Kana and all those alcohol, and the manner that she take those things is not normal. It is not normal at all. The senator also said that there was a day that Regina left the house and she said she was going out and she stayed till daybreak. She came back 9 a.m. the following day. He asked Regina where she went to. She said she went to the club. And when he asked Regina, why would you go to the club and be coming back the next day? Regina's reply was that, are you my father? Why would you be asking me such questions? See, it is not like all these things are strange. They are not new. Okay, all these things are not new. But the question still remains, when did Regina begin to take all of these things? How did this start? These things, you need to dig deeper. How did this start? Yes, Regina's brother, the one that was arrested, Sammy, he take all these things, Kana, even he said it himself, so he does not even hide it. He takes all of those things. So if Mr. Ned is alleging that the boy is the person that bring it to Regina, I will not doubt him completely, because that his brother is always with Regina and he take those things. He take those things very well. He does not even deny it. And sometimes both of them will be smoking together. So if Mr. Ned is alleging that he is one of the people that give those things to Regina, then there needs to be thoroughly investigated, because it could be true. There is possibility, there is probability that it is true. And then Uche Montana is another person that was mentioned. He mentioned a lot of people, those people that are very close to Regina. He mentioned that these people are the people that are giving her, when Regina demands, they do not have the heart, or should I say the guts, to say no to Regina. They bring those things to Regina, thereby derailing the effort they put in to detox her, make her feel well again. And let's not also act like it is strange. It is not strange. People that are addicted to this kind of substance, if they cannot get it, they try to intimidate their friends or to blackmail their friends or their family members or their younger sisters or younger brothers. Those people that are not, they know that they cannot say no to. They try to manipulate those people or blackmail those people or intimidate them to go and get those things for them. It's not like it does not happen. It happens. So all of these things are very possible. There is probability that all of these things that he stated are true. But the question still remains. Regina accused him of domestic violence. Not just Regina. Regina's brother also accused him of domestic violence, of beating his sister. These allegations, there is also probability that it is true as well. So all of these things are because this side is making allegations, this side is making allegations. All of these allegations has atom of truth in them. But how do we conclude that, okay, this is the person at fault, this is the person at fault? How do we conclude? By evidence. There was a report a few hours ago that Regina is going to be tested by the Nigerian people that control, like drug control agency in Nigeria. So maybe if those people test her then we'll confirm. Another people that can be also able to testify are those doctors, the doctors that were allegedly treating Regina. So how do we know who is telling lies and who is telling the truth? That is the problem. But this is getting really messy, like very messy. They are all washing their dirty linen on social media. Well, Uche Montana has not replied, and I'm sure that she will have one or two things to say about this allegation because this is a weighty allegation. All of this substance abuse are things that are against the law in Nigeria. So if the Senator of the Federal Republic allowed such a thing in his house and protected everybody that was involved, does it mean complicit? Yes, even though they are his family and it is actually very difficult to rat your family out, but then it is still a crime. It is still covering up for crime. And according to him, the day the event, that incident that made everything public happened, he was not even around. Guys, this is getting messy. The fight is getting messy. Like very messy. I was shocked for all the things that the senator has explained. So right now, we are going to wait for Regina's rebuttal, either from Regina or from the brothers or from the friends. Let them give their own rebuttal because this whole allegation, this whole substance abuse allegations are not nice. They're not nice. So we need to get to the bottom of this. Those who are found culpable should go in for it. Anyways, guys, this is the latest update. I would like to know what you guys think. Like, what do you guys think about all of this? Let me know your real raw opinion in the comment section. Tell me what you think. And now some of those videos that we have watched in the past are making more sense now. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. If you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe, turn on the bell notification. Thank you and see you in the next one. Bye.